Siem Reap is a beautiful city which is surrounded by these amazing temples. There is a certain energy in the air.
We are really proud to have all this amazing temple in our country.
Siem Reap is definitely a small town, but because of the tourist trade, it has the amenities of a much larger city. You can go buy French cheeses, but then within 10 minutes you can be in the countryside in the rice paddies, so it's kind of the best of both worlds.
People always smiling, friendly. That's our characteristic.
Enjoying the way the light is in this country, enjoying all the noises that you get from the pagoda, from the neighbor having their wedding. The experience is very rich.
ANGKOR is one of the largest religious monuments in the world. This structure was built in the end of 12th century in 1186 AD.
It's totally magical. For me, it's an endless source of inspiration. All those carvings, it's surreal.
We have lots of temples around here and they have their own unique beauty. But some people, they love this one because of the tree. When you get in there, you feel like you get lost in the jungle. Beautiful.
Tonight we have large shadow puppet that we call in Khmer SBAEK. This is the rarest form. Behind the screen, we have a bonfire to illuminate the puppets. And the puppeteers, they perform both sides of the screens. It's very authentic that we try to keep doing the same ancient way as our ancestors did before.
This is the Cambodian circus, and it's a very special form of art that is only accessible here, I would say, and people are very surprised about what they see. We have, of course, a lot of circus skills, a lot of acrobatics, juggling, contortion, handstands. We have all that, but it's only to serve a storyline that link with Cambodian aspects of society. You're going to see pure, raw energy on stage, and it's going to reach you right in the heart.
I like to describe it as Cambodian food with a little bit of a French sensitivity. The idea is really to showcase the local products. For example, we use a lot of freshwater fish. Coming to Cuisine DAMNAK is a good opportunity to go a little bit further on the discovery of the ingredients. If you come here, you will try things you probably never try in any other places around town and probably in any other places in the world.
I always loved my grandmother and mother cuisine. I said, why not? We have around 20-25 kind of fresh pasta. People say, oh, I never eat something so good, but how you make? And when I explain the few ingredients we use, people don't believe that it's possible. Freshness, quality, tradition, and love. This is what people appreciate, I think.
On our food tours, we go off the beaten track and sample local foods in Siem Reap and the surrounding countryside, and we learn about Cambodian life and culture along the way.
This lady's selling prahok, which is an ingredient that they make in Cambodia. It's absolutely central to the cuisine. Basically, it's fermented fish.
Everyone who's gone on our tour has loved it. They love getting the chance to eat and see things that they never would have found otherwise.
So these guys make rice noodles every single day in this exact same manner, and this is the way they'll have been doing it for years and years and years. I think the visitors are as fascinated as the locals. They're both equally interested in each other.
Siem Reap famous with all the temples, and I decided to have all this temple for the golf course, like ANGKOR, Bayon, here. First time I tried mini golf was at ANGKOR PUTT. I built it and I tried it myself. So I never played golf before. People here, they don't know how to play, but mini golf is easy to explain if they like the game.
Here we do infused rice wine. So we have the big jars of rice wine, as you can see behind, in which we put the fruits and spices. They infuse for 6 to 8 weeks. They are put in very beautiful hand-painted bottles.
So here in Cambodia, infusing rice wine is more for medicinal purpose. So we decided to make more on the Mauritian way to have something that is sweet and easy to drink.
Yeah, in the islands, alcohol means party, not medicine.
We opened TRUNKH just through our mutual love of things that you can find in the countryside. We thought, why hasn't anybody gathered all of these old everyday items and mixed it with new items inspired by the old items to kind of come up with a showcase of this is Cambodia's style. Cambodia, in my opinion, is going through kind of a renaissance, a blossoming right now in many capacities. Siem Reap is rapidly developing again, which is a little scary, but it's wonderful if it's conscientious development.